Love and money can be a tricky combination, and that's because discussions about money often touch on core values, hopes, and deeply held beliefs. But there is a way to compromise. Hi, I'm Jen, founder of Got Money Honey, a safe place for women who want to take control of their finances and feel confident about their future. Have you ever been in a situation where you've argued with your partner about money? It can feel like a never-ending battle of wills. Everybody has their own beliefs and attitudes towards money, and just because you fall in love with someone doesn't mean you have to automatically love their views on money as well. If you're struggling to manage your finances with your partner, it can be helpful to understand why money is such a sticking point for so many couples. Most of the time, financial disagreements stem from different values and priorities. So let's talk about different mindsets that people have when it comes to money. Number one, the abundance mindset. And number two, the scarcity mindset. People with an abundance mindset believe that they don't need to spend money to keep up with anybody. So they're able to say no to spending unnecessarily and are generally quite good at budgeting. People with a scarcity mindset believe that money is there to be spent and that if they don't spend it, someone else will. So they'll have different perspectives when it comes to spending, saving, and investing their money. And when two people with these two different mindsets come together, one person's going to expect the other to adjust to the way they're thinking, and vice versa, which is ultimately going to lead to a clash of mindsets. Having said that though, even people with the same mindset might have a different focus. For example, you both may budget and save, but one person's focus might be to save in order to splurge, and the other person's focus may be to save so that they can invest. So this could lead to another clash of ideas. While this seems like a whole lot of doom and gloom for a life as a couple, it doesn't have to be that way. There are lots of steps that couples can take to avoid letting money and finance get in the way of their happily ever after story. I get it. Money can be a difficult thing to talk about, but you need to make time where you can talk openly about your financial goals and work together to find a compromise. You can take money from being a deal breaker in your relationship. Remember, it's important to respect each other's values, and you can be equally important to find common ground. Don't dismiss your partner and assume that your mindset is the only one that matters or that they will change. Do talk about what is important to you and be prepared to accept that sometimes what is important to your partner may not be negotiable. Some of my other recommendations is to avoid arguing about money include working on a budget together, not having dirty little secrets, decide on what you're both comfortable with in terms of a joint bank account. For example, you might have a joint bank account, but also have separate personal accounts where you can allocate a set amount each week. This allows each individual to spend their money on what is important to them without judgment or question. Set goals that you both have a financial direction. And remember, cut each other a break. Part of this can be understanding why your partner has a different mindset to you. More often than not, our individual attitudes to money were shaped by our experience during childhood. We all have differences when it comes to our goals, aspirations, values, and beliefs. Money mindset aren't the exception, but it doesn't have to be a deal breaker. With a little effort, arguments about money don't have to be a source of stress in a relationship. Instead, they can be an opportunity for growth and understanding. I hope you've been able to gain some insight from this video on how to better manage conflict around money. But if you need some help understanding your money mindset and how to be better with your money, tune in to Got Money Honey's My Money Makeover Masterclass. You can find more details in the description box below, and remember to like and subscribe for more tips on how to become financially empowered.